Cheers to warm weather. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. And on this nice warm day, I just thought I'd share some Hot Wheels and some Matchbox cars I had picked up actually this week. And some of these are going to be for some projects, and some of them are going to be for my collection. So just first off, here's a 96 Porsche. It's kind of a nice staple car. I actually like Porsches. I actually like to collect them and do enjoy all the different variations of Porsches. My favorite was actually a 911 black wall that I used to have back in the 80s, and it was one of my favorite cars. Next up is an armored truck. I did get this one for a Gaslands project. Saw this and I thought, well, I better snag it. Hadn't seen one for a bit, so I thought I'd grab it. And it's nice and shiny right now, but who knows what's gonna end up. I don't know what kind of changes they're gonna make to this, but it could be a good prison vehicle, if that's any kind of hint. Next up is Justice League Batmobile. Still find these now and again, so I collect these as well. I actually have a big Batman collection I might have mentioned in other videos. I did buy these because this one I've actually got two of them. I did buy it for the machine gun. Basically, it's got a turret mounted gun on the top here, and I think it looks pretty cool. I prefer the black version, obviously, but getting a couple of these is always good. Yeah, it's kind of too bad that they didn't think about adding another moving part to the Batmobile, but this is probably one of my least favorite Batmobiles that have actually come out. I've always preferred the 1989 Batmobile. Okay, so up next is the classic 1988 Honda CRX. Now, I've always liked these. I've actually always wanted a real one, and you never know. I mean, I think they're getting a little harder to find in reasonably good shape. But if they are, they're usually not too expensive. And I'm talking like an actual one, not a Hot Wheel, but. I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever get one now. I mean, I don't have the money to do anything with a project car right this minute, and I don't have the space. So, you never know. Maybe one day. But I did buy two of these because for $1.25, why not, right? So, yeah. I mean, I still like these. I might actually just like convert one into sort of like a barn find or something like that. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I guess they put out a set of like Hondas and other import cars. So I grabbed this Acura Integra GSR as well. Basically, they were all kind of found together. So I thought it was kind of neat to pick this one up. And I like I kind of dig the import cars in general. I never really actually owned one. I typically owned. We call like North American made vehicles. So, but I actually like the Honda Civic, and this one is this is the 2018 Type R Honda Civic. Yeah, I kind of like the black and the red. I think it looks pretty nice, and I don't know if anybody's actually done any work on these in terms of conversions. I mean, if you have, please mention in the comments down below. I mean, I'd be interested in hearing what you might have done with these. If it's just a matter of a repaint, or if you've actually gone ahead and done some kind of massive conversion. Always interested in hearing what people are working on right now. This one actually is a 67 custom Firebird. I thought it was kind of cool. I really like the flat glossy, or sorry, the flat paint on this. I think it looks really great, like sort of like out of the box. I mean, really just adding a few, I would probably add details to the taillights and the headlights and just maybe swap the tires. I don't know. I kind of just like it the way they made it. It does look quite cool. Grabbed another mod rod, and I really like these cars, so I found another one that I wanted to potentially work on. I got to start working on these things, but they're really nice. This one is not scuffed up like the last one I got. It came out of the package. That one came out of the package and already had like some markings on it, which is really weird, I guess, but you never know. Then I've got this is the 35 Ford pickup, and I liked it because of I really just liked it because it was sort of like a low rider, and it had a cool looking engine out the front. So definitely got some potential for a build here with this one. So I really like the Matchbox ones. A lot of times I'm in the store, I'll look at the Hot Wheels for both like collectibles and my like for my collection, and then and also for conversions. But I really like the Matchbox ones. Here's a '69 Dodge Charger, and I actually have this casting from a while back. I think I have. It's either the exact same one or I got very similar ones. But I saw this as well along with the Hondas for some reason, and I just decided to grab it. I thought, well, that's kind of neat, and I should be doing some more classic muscle car conversions, but we'll get there eventually. Now, I was actually really excited to find this. I have a plan of doing an ice cream truck for Gaslands, and I've been on the lookout for one of these. So I was very excited to actually find one, and this is what the Quick Bite, and I was super excited to grab this today. So I'm gonna drop some plans and figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I already have some ideas, and I'm just waiting for some material to come, and what I'm going to do on the top, and maybe print off some labels. I've got some ideas for like shooting things out of it. I don't know. Just got a few ideas kind of in my mind, and we'll see what's going to happen with it. So again, pretty excited. Then I got this as well. This is the Seesawer. And I thought this thing was so cool. I saw this thing, and I went, man, they actually had a few others in the same line that were pretty neat. So if you're looking for a flyer for your Gaslands, take a look, find this thing. It really reminded me of the Terminator plane, and I was thinking, man, I'd like to do some kind of conversion around that. So I picked this up already, but I mean, if it's something that kind of interests you as well, I mean, this is a pretty good looking base to work off of. With that in mind, I liked how they had the engine design in the middle, and just the way it looked overall. I mean, this thing is got a lot of possibilities for a futuristic looking machine of mayhem. So if you're working on any of these cars featured in this video, I would be interested in hearing more about what you're working on, and so please comment down below, and if you like the video, give it a like, and if you don't, that's okay as well. And thanks for stopping by.